Hello, this is Mighty Joe. A couple of weeks ago, my buddy Jedd Johnson wrote an article about foam rollers. He asked the question, are foam rollers crap? So what I done is I sent Jedd an email and told him, said, hey Jedd, if you'd like, I'd write an article for you explaining the benefits of foam rolling and how they can be utilized by grip athletes and arm wrestlers. So I wrote the article a couple of weeks ago, and I'm going to do this short video on how foam rolling, or SMR, it fits in the same category. SMR means self-myofascial release. It's just a form of self-massage is all it is. And if you want to know the details of how it works and why it works, go to dieselcrew.com, read my article, and this video is going to accompany it. So let me go over a few things that'll help you as a grip athlete and an arm wrestler especially. Here's a commercial made bought foam roller. It's 6 inches in diameter. These things are about 18 inches long. Here is a foam roller that I made out of a sleeping bag mat. Just rolled it up to 6 inches and taped it. So if you're on a tight budget, you can find one of these mats somewhere. I got this one at Walmart. You make one very inexpensive, but the commercial bought one was under 20 bucks. Another thing I use for SMR is one of these soft T-balls. It's a baseball. It's the size of a baseball, but it's kind of soft. It's not a hard baseball. It's a T-ball. I'll show you what I mean here in a minute. And one of the last things I use that I think you'll really like is a golf ball. And this is particularly pertains to your hands, which I'll show you in a minute. These foam rollers, one thing I see in my athletes that I help and train online and here at my home is poor tissue quality. The best way I describe tissue quality is how a certain area feels, the tissue. If it's always tender, not injured, but always tender to the touch. This is where this SMR and foam rolling self-massage comes in handy. And one of the areas in grip athletes and arm wrestlers it's always seems to be a tender area is where the tricep attaches to the elbow. That's always real tender. And some of the things you can do is just put it on a tabletop, put it on the area that's tender, and just roll, just like this. And it applies to any part of your forearm. Just turn your palms up, palms down, and you can hit them areas. And if that's not enough, because of the broad surface area, that's where the T-ball comes in, or a lacrosse ball is really good. But the same thing applies. You can hit a smaller area by rolling it like this. Just get up on a tabletop and roll it on the applied area. And it really helps this area I'm talking about where the tricep attaches to your elbow. Really effective. Now, my favorite is the golf ball. And one area, let me get closer up here. One area that gets sore on grip athletes, especially after a pinch session, is the thumb pad. So what I do is I take the golf ball and just clasp my hands and just do this. And boy, you can really get as deep as you want depending on the pressure you put. So this is really effective. You can just sit here and roll it all over your hands, but if you want to get them thumb pads, just do like this and just roll it around, applying the pressure as you can stand it. It'll really help poor tissue quality in your thumb pads. So that's it. That's a few things you can do with foam rollers. Be sure and go to dieselcrew.com and read the article I wrote, because I explain in detail why this stuff works. So I hope this helps you. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good day.